I've already filmed this video about 4 different times. Hey, what's up guys? Daisy here on Life as Internet Kids, and this week's theme is high school or just anything school related. So for my video, I thought I would do a freshman advice because I've already lived through my freshman year and now I'm going to be a sophomore. And if that's not enough for you, well, my friends lived through freshman year too, so I've seen a bunch of people go through freshman year. So let's get started. First thing I want to say is just about grades and organization and all that stuff, because you're always going to be told that grades are important, but typically freshmen like to slack off because they think, oh, colleges don't look at your freshman year, blah 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 blah. Well, yeah, that is true, but at the end of your whole high school year, all your GPAs from freshmen through seniors are added to one big GPA, and that's just really important. So just do good starting from freshman year. Don't start from sophomore, junior, or senior year. Just start from the beginning. And about organization, just be organized. It's going to be a lot easier. It'll make you look like a better student, just being organized and stuff, and teachers will like it. Because it's one thing when you go into high school all prepared and organized, because you pretty much don't have to put even you pretty much don't even have to put anything in your binder because you don't have any homework assignments yet. So yeah, just stay organized. The next thing I'm going to tell you about is college, and that's just to keep it in mind, because most freshmen I know don't know what they want to do. I've changed my mind like 7 million times about what I wanted to study for at college. So just keep that in mind, that you want to do good from freshman year again because college, and if you don't know you're going to go to college, then you really don't want to end up making your mind last minute and you're already slacked off and it's too late. If you don't want to go to college and you already know you're not going to go to college, then cool, that's good for you. This doesn't really apply to you. The next tip I want to talk about is making friends, and that's because I know some students can go to high school and they don't know anyone. Most people know most of their friends from middle school, even elementary school at some cases. So in your classes you will be sitting next to other people. Just make friends with them, because that can come in handy if you're absent, and then you don't have to worry about extra work and homework because you can just text them and they'll tell you. Another way besides classrooms are try joining a fall sport, because in most cases they start practicing before school even starts. So then you already know at least a group of people going into high school and you're not just all alone. The next thing I want to talk about friends is just make sure you're in the right group of friends. Like, make sure you know what you're doing with them. I lost my best friend because we were going separate ways, and I wasn't agreeing with the stuff that she really wanted to do. She wasn't agreeing with the stuff I wanted to do, so we just stopped being friends. But in the end, it was alright because I had a group of friends that created positive energy around me. There was no drama really, just me and 3 other people, and we had fun together freshman year. Next thing I want to talk about are relationships, and being the fact that going into high school, you do not need to be in a relationship. I know most people are all like, oh, high school, I'll find the one, he'll be the one, blah 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 blah. Maybe that's true, and if you do find someone, then congratulations. But in most cases, I've found that relationships have been causing my friends more drama than needed. People like not being friends anymore because of relationships. And it's dumb. Like, don't lose friends over relationships. In the end, everything's gonna be alright. I've also haven't really seen any relationships go well except for one maybe. So yeah, just don't rush into relationships because you're only a freshman. You're like, what, 14, 15 years old? Calm down, you'll find one eventually. The last thing I want to talk about are school events and stuff. Like, try to be involved with your high school. Like, my freshman year, I'd say I was pretty involved, but I do wish I could have been more involved at times. I only went to one school dance, which was homecoming, and homecoming was so much fun. I wish I could have gone to winter formal and Aloha, but unfortunately I didn't because I just didn't. Also, go to your football games. They're so much fun. If you're with your friends and you're at a football game, you're gonna have fun. Trust me, whether your team wins or loses. With that being said, also one quick thing. Don't diss your school, please, because you're there to represent your school. When you leave, you're still representing that school. So don't talk down to it or anything because you look dumb. Because a lot of freshmen I know were really unenthusiastic about the school we went to, and it was just kind of dumb and also kind of like it sucked because at our pep rallies we were so unenthusiastic and all the other grades are like cheering for them, and then you have freshmen over here going woo. If you're having fun at your school, there's nothing to diss about it, so just don't. Well, that concludes this video. I hope you find these helpful. If you haven't started high school yet, then maybe this was helpful. If you have started high school, then hopefully you'll take this into account or already realize it's kind of the stuff that's going on before it's too late. Also, all these tips were things that I learned during my freshman year, so none of this was just like made up or something. This was all stuff I learned myself being a freshman. Make sure you like this video and subscribe for more. 5 other girls here post weekly, as do I. If you want to see more of me, all my links will be in the down bar below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!